Kia ora, kia ora. Haere mai. How are you? Welcome, I am Guru, and this is my Project Zomboid stream. How's everyone today? I hope you are all well out there. Staying safe. Doing well. How are we doing though? It's been a little while. Just have to refresh myself with what's going on here. So, we are on Zombie Island. We're playing on the Cherbourg mod. Sorry. This is the limit of our food. A little bit of broccoli, a bit of canned potato. Hey Camille, how are you, man? Let's see how the man does here. Yeah, let's see how we do. We are lucky to be alive, to be honest. We're on 12 months later, so loot is all very rare. Zombies are on very high. It's winter, so we can't really grow a lot of vegetables, even though we do have seeds for it. We don't have a lot going for us, to be honest. We're stuck on an island completely overrun with zombies. Now, in the last episode, we did manage to find a house with a, what did it have? It had a greenhouse in it where we got some vegetables. So that's probably where we're going to kind of head to again in terms of a strategy. Get some more food. Do we have any books to read, or have we read them all? We may have read them all. Means they're outside. We also scored a barbecue so we can actually cook. Yeah, we've done enough sleeping. Our arm's nearly healed. Alright, let's have a look around. Now, can we forage down? We can forage over here? No, we've foraged all of that. That's not really forageable. That's not forageable. We'll just crouch here for a second. Just remind ourselves of our skills. So reasonably fit, reasonably strong. We've done a lot of sprinting. We've learnt some first aid. We've learnt fishing and foraging. But of course, foraging during winter means that there is not a lot to find. So we found some rocks and stuff, but not much more than that. But we can forage over here, but we got to keep an eye out for our friendly neighborhood zombies. So we're pretty much going to go for mushrooms and berries. Just until the sun comes up. Zoom in a bit. What mods am I running, if any? So I'm running Cherbourg, which is the map series. I think I'm not running Hydrocraft. I think I'm running Primitive Survival. I'm not running a great long list, to be honest. I'm keeping it pretty clean just so I don't get a lot of errors, and so that all the recipes are available and stuff, because I found issues in the past with Hydrocraft that it's been difficult to actually find to make salads and stuff. It just doesn't work, so I don't like those options, or not having those options. Could jump out and show you, but there's not really a lot to say in the way of mods. There's nothing really special there. I've got silencer, but we're just not finding anything to silence, to be honest. We're going to head back. Didn't really find anything, so we're going to continue. Yeah, I love salads too. Yeah, exactly. I've since updated, found... Oh. Found that I may have been using an old version of Hydrocraft, which I have since updated. Great salad. Broccoli. That's it. Is that all my broccoli? I might add a bit more broccoli to it. I think that's, yeah, that's all my broccoli. Yeah, salads are the way to live in this game. I've found anyway. Got a few handy items around. But we really just need to... that's right. I was thinking about how I might make a saw, if I can. Craft helper. Can I make stone saw? Make stone saw. Okay. So I've got tree branch. Well, I need a stone knife. It has to be a stone knife. Need a small rope. Okay, I think I can make small rope out of twigs, right? Can we make that into rope? Make small rope 10. So we haven't quite got enough yet. So we should probably look for a few more materials. And it's snowing. How nice. But food is more pressing than anything else at the moment. So even though it's cold, we're going to head out. And we don't have respawns on, so once the zombies are dead, they're all dead. But there are hundreds, if not thousands of them on this island. Looks like there might be a few of them. That we have to deal with. Whoa! Okay. It's more than I can deal with. Probably. This is my old base up here. Okay, those two are starting to stretch out, so that's okay. That's one of them down. Just got to be a little bit careful. We don't end up in too much trouble. Ooh, that was close. There we go. He's actually got something in him. Probably just a screwdriver. Scissors. Yeah, we'll take those. And steal their socks. Right. Seeing as we came all this way. What? You couldn't have heard. Once in. Looks like we may have cleared this place out, or it could be cleared out. Either way, yeah, we're not going to hang around. So just trying to remember now where we saw the greenhouses. Now those fields, and north there's a massive farm, but between us and them is a massive army of zombies. Now I don't think we got a carpentry book, did we? No. So that could be on the cards as well. Is this all forageable out there? It is. So the house we really wanted to search more than anything else was this one here. We cleared that one. A few more Z's. We can just sort of get them to come one by one in a manageable line. That would be ideal. Nice footwork, yeah. Tell you what, I've been hit a lot in this game. I've no real right to be alive, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna have a look. Pretty sure I've checked this place out. That looks familiar. Feels familiar. We do like socks, because they make rags. There's a greenhouse out the back here, which is what we want to target for sure. I've closed the blind, so I've been in here. That is in fact the very house, the greenhouse. I think there may be more down this road. We shall push farther. Few of them don't seem to have spotted me, so we will take this chance to pop in here. Gunshots, eh? Might we find anything? I'm pretty sure I picked over most of these places. We do have some planks back at base for fortifying. But we don't have a lot of nails. Or carpentry skill for that matter. And food's the biggie. Okay. I don't think there's anything of particular interest out the back. It's horrible and dark in there. We can take these three up. And there's a garage. Larger buildings. We might be able to scavenge. So in terms of skills, the one which is sort of keeping me in the game at the moment is a light eater. Bit by bit, we're going to take back Zombie Island. I call it Zombie Island because I'm pretty sure this is an island. I'm seeing too many more apart from these guys. This crowbar's negative traits. Good question. So, all in all, we've got... We're thin-skinned, hard of hearing, a smoker, unlucky, short-sighted. Those are my... Yeah, so pretty bad. We're a nutritionist, got cat's eyes, we're dexterous, outdoorsman, light eater, herbalist, and fit. Did I select them? No, it was pretty random, to be honest. Oh. Got a friend in here. Nothing in it, I don't think. Better than mine. So we tend to find exactly the same thing, pretty much, in these garages. It's a bit odd. That's okay. We are finding very little in these places. Bucket hat. More socks. Tissue, which we will take. In case we get a cold. This house is a pretty cookie cutter. See what's upstairs. I'm crouching a lot, but there is no upstairs. Crouching a lot because someone recommended it to me. What mod is that shows that character sheet? I am using Craft Helper. Craft Helper is pretty cool. Is that the one? Yeah. I knew I heard someone. I'm not going to places like that when there's zombies sniffing around. Can meet your fate. Comb. Was that what you were talking about there, this one here? Ooh. Backpack would be just like game breaking right now. Nothing. Quite possible I have been in here before. The giveaway is usually a cigarette. Yeah, cleared out. I'll leave these doors open. So that looks a little, there's a glass house. That's where we're going. But we're not going to push our way through the hedge because that's how we run nose to nose with zombies we didn't realize were there. As we know, one bite can end it all. The one that showed the traits when you looked at your traits. This one? Thin skin? This is just standard. Nothing flash. Yeah, that's unmodded. I think, unless it's part of the, unless it is different and it's part of the Cherbourg mod, but I wouldn't think so. That's pretty much just maps. Okay, need someone. Where there's one, there's often more. Fuck. A lot of bling. We'll go this way. Come on. We're gonna fight for our greenhouse. Woo. There are quite a lot of them. Drowsy, not good. A little bit hungry. We are pushing through the hedge now. Well, we know where it is if we need to rest. Yeah, there's a few too many of them. Holy shivers. Uh-oh. 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 Hey Bob, how you doing? I am running from great hordes of zombies. Like I say, a backpack would be great, but we're not even finding enough. Ah, that's right, I blocked it. Now, hopefully. And not following. Put in a pretty good burst of speed. We'll eat our broccoli salad.
I'm going for the...
Sorry about that. Um, right. 12:20. I'm thinking a little bit of a snooze would be good. I was a little tired. Thanks to Camille. Yeah. Sounded like you guys, helicopter. This could be the end of us, folks. I don't want to leave the house in case it spots me. Yeah, we're collecting water. That's something. Now, I know a lot of people say you should abandon your base when the helicopter comes. But we're pretty isolated, and I don't think it knows I'm here. So, I'm just going to hunker down. It's gone over there somewhere. Certainly going to drag the zombies around the map. I wonder if I should head south for a bit. There might be like cafes or stuff near the shore where we might be able to find some food. It's my water situation. It's okay. Not critical. Okay, I make a rain poncho. That's okay. It sounds like the helicopter may have gone. But I don't believe it. Anything else we can drop off? Nope. Okay. Yeah, it's raining pretty hard. It'll water my vegetables, which probably won't grow in 10.9, but you never know. We might be lucky. So we probably do need to scavenge some more materials. What if it crashes in your yard? Wow, dude. Then I'm looting the helicopter and running like heck. Let's see, what else can I craft? Well, grab our fork. And while it looks like I'm farming, what I'm actually doing is looking for worms. So DComa, I hope I'm saying that right. Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining me tonight. Good to see you. Did we find any worms? We did. We've got a worm. We're hunkering down a little bit at the moment, Sidisi, because nobody talk. What? Well, we're hunkering down a little bit at the moment because the weather's no good. It's coming up tonight. We've just escaped a large horde of zombies and we've just had the helicopter fly overhead. So it's a little bit unknown what life is like out there. We might plant some radishes. But yes, hi, if you're watching the stream, don't be shy. Say hi. All are welcome here. Do like radishes. I don't think the snow will kill them. I just don't think that it might grow that well. Ah, cool. I'm glad you're well, man. Glad you are well. Some broccoli. And got some carrots. There we go, just enough for that small little plot there. Good stuff. Yeah, we are surviving here, cities, with this is a very hard mod. Wow, the mod itself is interesting. It's a map mod, but the difficulty level is 12 months later, so zombie count is very high. There's no power, there's no water, there never has been. Most things are broken down or looted. Loot is very rare. Yeah, it's been a hard slog, but we're still alive. What we might do, I think we can do, how do we do this? To here, skills, info, protection, health, exercise. We will do some sit-ups. We just want to tire ourselves out a little bit so that we can go to sleep and wake up with the morning. I haven't actually done an exercise in this game before. Be interesting to see how it goes. Realistically, food shouldn't grow in the snow. Yeah, I don't think it is, Bob. But the snow comes in, but the temperature's sort of getting up to 8 to 10. So it's possible. We'll just eat our tasty worm. It's possible that maybe radishes will grow. Maybe. Do some burpees. Do some squats. Okay, burpees. I heard burpees. Burpees. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's tiring him out. He takes off his equipment as well. No, there was never water running. The only water that we've been able to get is that which has been in the pipes. Just in the chair a bit. Then we might do some more exercise. Here we go. And some squats. Ooh, killer. Alright, is that enough to go to sleep? No. We're eating a quarter of our canned potato. See how our forearm is healed. Brilliant. So for the first time in a while, we are uninjured. Now we shall sleep. First we'll take our crowbar out. Ooh, so. Ooh. That did not go well. Need another cigarette. Bit panicked. Let's try that again. This should tire us out. Maybe we'll even find some worms. Two worms. We are in the money. So it's pretty grim at the moment, folks. It is pretty grim. See if we can get some sleep. No, still no. Curses. What to do? Don't really even have anything we could read. It's a bit of a pain. Well, we've got this magazine. We'll read it. Now, hopefully we're relaxed enough that we can get some more sleep. Nope. Okay. So we might go out and we'll see if we can get some more materials. We're just not finding that other stuff, so we'll just search for materials at the moment. We might be able to make a backpack. Might be able to make a stone saw. Apparently we need a stone knife to make a stone saw. A normal kitchen knife is not good enough. Foraging's tiring work, should tire us out. Twigs, it's great. I think we're not too far away from being able to make enough bark strips to... Oh, we got branches. I think you can make bark strips off of those too. To make rope, because once we've got the rope, we can start making some decent tools. Yeah, not finding a lot. It's a bit disappointing. There we go. Chip stone, excellent stone. For the people. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not using the mod where it pops up with the foraging screen. Shows you what you're actually finding. But in the next PZ life, we might just do that. Doing okay, we're finding some stuff. And we don't have to go far from the house to do it, which is great. Because we don't know what the zombie distribution is out there after the helicopter. Okay, we'll finish this one last little forage and then we'll get inside, drop the stuff off and see if we can get some more sleep. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, chip stones. Bark strip. Can we make bark strips? Let's see what happens. Tree branch. Okay, so it gives you quite a few. Make small rope. Now with a small rope, we can do what? We can make a small stone. See, I need a stone knife for all that. So we do need to make... we do need to make a stone knife. Now we just need more strips. So I think we need... Is it 10? So one more of these. We should be able to make a stone saw. Small rope. There we go. So make stone saw. This is amazing. Wicked. Wicked. So we can chuck that in there. We don't really need that anymore. Okay, we're going to have to lie down because this has just been overwhelming. With that stone saw, we can actually do some decent carpentry. Such as what? Oh, it doesn't work. Maybe I need to turn that Hydrocraft bloody mod on. Okay, alright. For now, for this playthrough, we'll just suck it up. Jeez, that's annoying. Okay. Any sunshine. Couple sunshines. Few sunshines. Quite a few sunshines. Okay. I'm going to check out. Did that say garden saw? Yeah, so either use a garden saw. These note, fertilize note. Seedling, tomato. So I think it's actually progressed. Because if I look at this one. Seedling broccoli. Okay. Parched. Well, it might rain again, you never know. That bucket of water, but that's for me. Okay, do we try again at that greenhouse? I was trying to break down a chair, Camille. So I was in here. I had my saw. So I've got my saw. Got my screwdriver. Got my hammer. I'm all good, right? Yeah, I'll get around to that. But it won't let me use the saw as a tool. Only... Well, it doesn't seem to. So, I don't know what's going on there. I have to do some research. I'm hoping that maybe the helicopter got rid of the zombs. I'm pretty sure I looted this greenhouse. We'll go have another look. Oh, get him! Get him! Get him! Do something! Would not swing the weapon. That might have been me. I might have panicked. Better not be bitten. Oh, dull. Far out. On my hat. Ow. There's the other one. A bit of pain. We're gonna fight for our right to make salads. Exercise fatigue. It's no good. We've attracted a few. Actually, we do want that up. Ooh. There's quite a few of them. Now, it seems like I'm leading them back to my base, but it's nothing quite that deliberate. Oh, what's all this? Wow, okay. I'm learning about doing exercise. And the consequences thereof. That would be a nice little house if we could get in there. Do we head back this way? We seem to be wandering back. I think I may have been in there. I think the scratch wasn't too bad. Okay, another plan. Other option. Been spotted? Sounds like I've been spotted. Okay, let's just keep going this way. We can't fight in here. I see. Dumpsters. So we'll take a garbage bag. Die, damn you. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, this is familiar terrain. And this is a familiar situation. There's another greenhouse though. More greenhouses, so remember where these are, everyone. Failed to escape them. nothing else for it but to try and lead them further and further away. And hope that we get lucky. I'm not feeling lucky. But maybe, just maybe. Oh boy. Please let me find some stuff. Some food. Come on. Shoes and alarm clock. No, we're going to take that alarm clock. We might be able to use it for something. Ooh. Okay. So it's reasonably well fenced. This place, what I've run to. Water just there. Greenhouse. Couple zombs. Steal their socks. Not very happy with the whole worm situation. But just you wait. We're gonna fight. Oh, get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Oh! We were gonna fight. We've changed our mind. Holy crap, I just can't catch a break. Hmm. This is getting pretty hard. Damn, caught up in the bloody trees. There are loads more of them. Loads more of them. Oof. Kinda got back to my base-ish. Right. I am the sock thief. Kill the zombies, steal their socks. Oh, I'm exhausted. Gonna have to keep fighting though. Oh boy. Steal their socks. Take all their socks. What condition was that jacket in? Crap. Yeah, no good. Okay, really hungry now. We didn't need this. Oh no, it's over. It's over. No. I died. Oh, that was brutal. Yeah, no good. No good, Warren. I salute you. Tried, bro. 10 days, that's actually pretty decent. Ah, that's unfortunate. Dear, oh dear. C'est la vie. Damn. Damn indeed. Crazy. Oh, that was a shame. So, right. I'm keen to give Cherbourg another go. Because it's a new map. Turn on silencer. Improve build. Improve build menu. Okay, don't use that. No item tweak. Okay, that sounds good. Turn on hydrocraft because I think this one will work. And better car sounds, crash cars. By the by, authentic Z current. That sounds good. Oh boy. Okay, so yeah, that was tough. That was tough. Primitive survival, yes. Melt snow, sure. Okay, cool. Oh, what's going on? Right. So we're going to give it another go. Of course we are. Of course we are. It's going to be a custom sandbox. So there's my mods. Cherbourg, silencer, improved build menu. Not quite sure what that's about. I haven't even got to that stage yet. Hydrocraft, authentic sea, primitive survival, melt snow. And yes, we'll go with a random start. Or do we? I don't want to start on an island this time. Oh, these might be world 2, world 1. Okay, we'll just start with that. Here we go. Here's where we choose. So first one I looked at was this one. These are actual names. Okay, we will go random. And just hope we don't get the island one again. So we'll load 12 months later. Now, just so that there's a bit more to the game, I'm going to change the rarity down to rare for some of this stuff. Melee weapons, yeah, weapons, range, ammo range, yeah, rare, extremely rare medical. Go for rare for medical. Survival gears, extremely rare. Mechanics, extremely rare. Literature, right, we'll put literature down to rare because that seems a bit weird. There we go. And population very high. Might just drop that because that was insane. We'll try high. What do you reckon? Should I try high or should I bump it up to very high again? We'll try high. If it's too easy, we can always bump it up the next time I die. So let's go with that. Now, let's random it up and then deaf. I don't know about deaf. I think that will give us no sound in the game, which will not be much fun. But we've got cat's eyes, baseball player, gardener, resilient, sower, eagle-eyed. Sure, sounds good. And we just need to get 12. So we'll go for... We'll be a smoker. We'll be overweight. And we will be... if I'm a Sunday driver, and then I'm also got a weak stomach, it'll give me 2, and I can be an outdoorsman. There we go. Nice one. That'll do us. Less prone to disease. Well, who knows, that might come in handy. Okay, Brittany Malone. Brittany Malone. We can be Brittany, unless someone wants to volunteer to be my victim. Someone from the chat wants to be a victim. I'll give you a few seconds to think about that. And we'll put you in the game, but otherwise we will rock on. It's no big deal. No big deal. Nope. Sweet. Well, we'll just go with Brittany then. It's no worries. Right, let's see where we start. A few errors because we're running a few more mods, but let's hope it's all right. Let's hope the hydrocraft works so that I can make my salads. Let's hope we can find something to make salad with. Let's hope we can find some vegetables to make salads. It's all about the salads for me. All right. Such a shame Warren tried so hard. Right. Nice start. It's the island. It is the island. Nope. Nope. I don't want the island. Okay. We're going to start this one again. We'll be real quick. All right. We're just going to... I'm going to drop Cherbourg for now. No, this is the Cherbourg stream, so we have to keep Cherbourg. What am I talking about? And this time, we'll go this guy, whoever this guy is. It says coming soon. That's probably not so great. Coming soon, coming soon. You won't find me after seeing the letter visitor rotates his duffel bag, throws it over his shoulder. Oh, you can't give me stuff like that. He seems alright. He's all good. And we will, 12 months later, drop the high. Loot rarity. Fresh fruit can be very rare. Canned food rare. Very rare. Needs rare. Literature rare. Other rare. All the rest very rare. Good. Random. Jeez, that's pretty boring. Let's random that up again. Smoker, fast reader, baseball player, brave, herbalist. Don't like it. Out of shape. Baseball player, light eater. Yep. That is fine. We are Alvin Worthy. Great name. Back into it. Sorry, I had to start the last one because 3 times now I've started on that island. And that's too many times. I want to check out more of the map in Cherbourg. I want to actually get a car if I can and have a bit of a drive around because it looks like a big map and it looks nice. Hey Sean, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I died. Sorry. Okay. Where are we? What have I got? Not a lot of stuff. Ooh, that was a ninja crouch. Boom. Natural water, unlimited. Is it tainted? Advanced building. Ah. We're not quite at the stage of building a kiln. Armed with a pencil. Not even going to equip that. Okay, where are we? This is cool. I'm liking this. This is an area I haven't seen before. Brush, planks, generator. There's water here. There's water in the well. Zombie. Sounds pretty bad. And we're just gonna search for materials. See if we can find a tree branch or something we can turn into a quarterstaff. And we'll go deal with that zombie. Keep searching. Birch bark. You can eat that, yeah. Tree branch. Now this is the latest hydrocraft that I could find. If I can see it, yeah. So the old hydrocraft, you couldn't even see it. Let's try a swing. It is big. Nice. Turn that into a quarterstaff as well. Still some Z's around, probably on the outside. Perhaps upstairs. That's not that window. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting closer. So, towel. Now, I think if I go key bindings, have I got shout? Do. Voice. No, that's push to talk. Shout. Right. What is? Okay. That didn't seem to work. Whatever I did there. Try that again. Shout. Keep both. Emote wheel. We don't need an emote wheel. Oh, I didn't apply it. Did I? That's what I'm doing wrong. Oh yeah, I did. Cancel. Sign queue. Keep both. Apply. Accept. Resume. Nope. Not interested. Ah, there he is. leader outside the house. Ripley's Railgun. Hey, what's up? How you doing, man? Welcome to my Project Zomboid stream. We've just started a new playthrough. Wicked. You know what? We're doing okay. It's very early days. Very early days indeed. Just trying to clear this house out that we started pretty much right next to. I think we've got all the Z's. Wow. This is some kind of place. Uh-huh. Wow. This is like a survivalist dream. Forageable woods outside. Am I hearing more zombies? Hard to say. Can opener, chili, pepper. Nice. Got a stove. Grab those to snack on. Nice. Okay, well, we're going to keep checking this area out. Yeah, Ripley. Yeah, Cherbourg. So I've played the mod probably for a fair few hours now. 5, 6, 7, 8, something like that. But I actually seem to be playing in the same area almost every time. So with this one, instead of going for a random start, I actually picked a start which didn't sound to me like it's an island. Which, seeing as I don't speak a lick of French, or know the towns particularly well, I got lucky. So we've pretty much spawned in this area, spawned up here next to the well. There's a road over there. Roads go off that way. Paths probably more into the woods, so just going to have a look around. See if we can find our way to the... Oh, that's fenced. Path in that way. Looks like it could be a driveway. Lead to a vehicle, maybe? Pretty narrow for a driveway. Same there, but there could be other houses like this around. So, this place feels pretty clear. Got a little bit of food, but not much. So we might just do a little bit of a wander and see if we can find another location to check out, because we can always drop back here and at night search through the house and see what we can find. Not sure where these paths lead. This is not a main road or anything. This is a country lane. We got ourselves a quarterstaff. An orchard fields or something over here, so we're going to check that out. It could be a building. Oops, starting to get a bit thirsty. Aha, I see. Okay. When I say I see, I think this is the verdant rolling farmlands and such of Normandy. So that being the case, not expecting a high concentration of zombies. You could live potentially a fairly pastoral existence out here. Oh, there's a few down there though. We're going to take them out. Right. And steal their socks. Thirsty work. Need to get back to our base camp. Hey Camille, welcome back. Okay, we can weave between these trees. There's a lot of lumber. In fact, there's logs up here that we can cut if we can find a saw. Ooh, did that say no? Drink. Here we go. I'm a total sock thief. Ciggies. I think I'm a smoker. I'm not a smoker, so we don't have to worry about that. We'll take a lighter. No box spot. And we have got some food and the like. Get rid of that. Foraging for beginners. We're in forage territory, that's for sure. Okay, we'll just put that back. I think we don't need to know how to make a hat just at this point in time. Now I think we found a candle up here. So we don't have a water bottle. We'll make things a little bit tricky, unless we get lucky. Turn that alarm off. Is that alarm clock? that have a drawer? No, it's just a low table. Searched in there. Pants. Hand vacuum. Alright, what's in here? So radio, some more books. Let's see what it is. Boring. Then upstairs is where there was a whole ton of stuff. A whole load of shells. Box of nails. Okay, now we just need a hammer. Right, let's start searching. So a saw, which is great. The candle, but no hammer. So we might have to make a hammer from the surrounding countryside. It's getting to the afternoon, and there's a bookshelf here. I'll just chuck that in here, in there for now. It's going to be my handy shelf. That was my equipped quarterstaff. It's holding up okay. It's holding up okay. That's good. Yeah, we're just going to chuck some stuff in here for now. We'll sort out exactly what we're doing a bit later. So with a saw, we can start sawing logs. Now I'm keen to check out this well. This place is off the grid, eh? Doesn't say it's doesn't say it's tainted, so I'm hoping that just lasts forever. This is a pretty good start. I think it's still winter. So we've got food and stuff. So what I might do, we've got some food. We don't have a fridge. That's what we're missing. We do have a stove. 2 stoves. Okay, can we do anything with our bowl? Not really. So let's open our chili. And we'll eat just a bit of it. Okay. In light of there being nowhere else to really store food, this corner area will do the trick. There we go. Now, we're going to have to forage for a bit. So we'll start reading that. And see how we go. Just be 30 seconds and then I'll be back. Just a sec. Thank you for your patience. Let's nudge this along a little bit. Now, I'm pretty sure I've got fast reader. No, that was something else. That was a previous one. Previous playthrough, which I had to abort because it spawned me in exactly the same place as the previous one. Which was no bueno. That's okay. We're going to race through reading this book. Because we are going to need to forage. Like crazy. If I get foraging for beginners read in its entirety on the first day, it'd be pretty awesome. And we have. Leave the rest of our chili, which is not enough to satisfy us. It will do for now. Can't get out of here. Did I get night eyes? I hope I did. Ah, I didn't. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. Sorry, everyone. The good news is that I don't often live long, so there you go. Right. So this looks like it would be a pretty handy base, but for the fact that I've got no way to sustain myself over a reasonable period of time. I mean, I've got no food. So we are going to have to range out. We'll come back here one day. We try foraging for food, but it's -2 degrees. I don't think anything's growing in winter. Road is heading further south. Don't walk into a tree. And more fields. I really don't know where I am. Zombies when I see them. Hey, Sawsome. How you doing? How are you, man? Warren bit the dust. Or rather, something bit him. He died, so this is the restart. How you doing? You working on a Saturday? That's rough. Some sort of intersection. Yeah, he did. He did. Committed himself to a fight over a greenhouse. And he got bit. He did die on camera. Was there, yeah. Every moment of his life was chronicled, don't you worry. Bloody hell, this place is immense. Okay, I'm going to go down the smaller lane because I'm thinking there may be more buildings down this way. As opposed to, you know, distance with being... Jesus! That scared the crap out of me. But I'm hoping there may be buildings dotted around. Yeah, zombie? It was a zombie. Rather than trying to get from one town to the next. Take that and wash it at some point. Yeah. Fair call. At the moment, this man is lost. Sneaking up on this dude, though. Oh, chips in my pocket. Whoa, that's edge of the map. That is edge of the map. Right. Interesting. Interesting. So, that's edge of the map. I want to head back this way. This tin can is in case I find a source of water. In fact, I should have filled it up with water before I left. He thinks now. Okay, so maybe if we head this way. And new character is Alvin Worthy. Baseball player, light eater, out of shape. So a bit of running around will probably do him some good. Her? Him. Alvin. Him. Do him some good. Okay. Do we head south or continue west? I think south. Yeah, he died for a salad there, Sauce. But there were too many of them. And he was too tired. No. Changed my mind. I'm going this way. Ooh. Corner's not what it looks like in the movies. You just can't run down the rows. A little bit tired. We left behind a... Got a book. Okay, catch you later. Thanks for dropping in, Ripley. Appreciate it, man. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Right. Range on this thing. Take the creepy doll. I'm hoping there's a baseball player. That helps. Just like that. Oh dear. That was sloppy. Shuffle off Elvira, not worthy. Not worthy at all. Another one bites the dust. Alright, let's try someone else. Right. It wasn't very fit. I like the sound of that. Weak stomach, don't mind. High thirst, don't mind. We need cat's eyes so we can see at night. We'll take Sunday driver to balance it all out. Here we go. Yep. Sorry. Sorry, Bob. I know it's quite hard to tell at the moment, but I am trying to survive. Here we go. I picked somewhere different. That place was in the middle of nowhere. Now I'm in the middle of a graveyard. Much, much better. Zombs down this way. Water up this way. It's probably for the best because that character didn't have what is it? Didn't have cat's eyes. So at night it would have been really hard to see what's going on. So that's why I didn't mind so much. We get out of here. But Tawanda's going to make it, okay? Tawanda is going to survive for 3 months. There, I've said it. Oh, she's got some good first aid. Once we find anywhere, anything. Right, so it looks like I might have to get past these zombies to reach anywhere of any use. Find a house, a car, something like that. Where the frig am I? Well, we're traveling light. Started with glasses, we could have had short-sightedness. Wow, I just went up in something. Light-footed. Time to go. Yeah, I can't say that this was the best place to start that I've ever seen. I mean, if this is car parking or something, they are ready for like hundreds of people to visit this place. This looks like trouble. This is trouble. This is massive trouble. Right after I say I'm going to survive for 3 months. There is nothing around except zombies. What kind of place is this? Ah, look at that dude. He's got guns and stuff. If he didn't make it, what chance do I have? I have a feeling I need to go west. Not very much on my inventory which can help me at this point. Oh. There is a fair few of them. Starting to get thirsty. What kind of start is this? So I've started in a graveyard Surrounded by nothing but mobs of zombies. Very little cover. Far out. Well, this roaded area is not bringing me any joy. Just looking back. Oh, best just not to look. Where am I headed? More of the same? Are you kidding? Slightly thirsty. Still collecting Z's. Alright, we might be heading south again. A guy with a gun there? Maybe, maybe not. Lost to me. Pop. Looks like the population is getting a +1. Ah, I talked to Wander Up. I said she's going to last for 3 months. At the moment, it looks like she'll be lucky to last 3 hours. Come on, Tawanda. You can do this. Unless it's still barren lands. Okay, get away from the roads. Seems to be the way. Stay away from the roads. How are we doing back there? It's not as bad as it was before. Now it's slowly starting to drop off. Crikey. Oh, that's rough. Coming up to another road. Jeepers creepers. I've been to Normandy. I don't remember this bit. I don't remember a graveyard surrounded by miles and miles of fields and asphalt. Yeah, the weather is seasonal. It definitely does. The weather does, and the temperature does go up. In fact, when it comes to growing and planting food and foraging for food, it's very seasonal dependent. I'm just going to bust it and leave these guys behind if I can. Far out. What do you mean if you live long enough? I'm gonna live, Source. I promise. God knows where I am. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Bob. Where are all the buildings? Now in the mod description it said that, and I don't know if this is just because they finished, you know, had enough and didn't want to make any more buildings, that some of it is not fully constructed, and that's part of the mod. So there are houses which weren't completed and areas which weren't built. It's feeling a bit buildingless at the moment. That looks like an actual road out. That's where we're going. We've been spotted, so we may as well just gap it. Getting pretty thirsty. These roads look like the ones that I was walking down before. It's not even forageable. It's everything underground. Yeah, I missed the memo. There's probably a manhole cover where there's a whole city underground. It's Zion from the Matrix, and I've just missed it completely. Come on, mod, give me something. This isn't forageable either. Thirsty. Oof. Well, they got the zombies. They nailed the zombies there in the mod. Phew. Oh, bugger off. Are you kidding me? I might renege on my earlier promise to survive for 3 months. There isn't a drop of water or a building. Hey, there's a dead zombie. That's a clue I'm on the right track. Let's steal that guy's hat. This is insane. What is with this place? Block party. Yep. They put in all the infrastructure. The weird thing is, there's not even like a few vehicles lying around, or, you know, a portable building, or anything which suggests that there was recent construction on this area. This is like a town which was meant to be built and never was. Which is not good for me. Fucks. What are you supposed to do? Another dude with a gun. And we gotta find somewhere before dark, for sure. I think we're pretty fit. So that's what's going to save us. If anything is. Whoa, another road which might be out of town. Out of non-town. Get off the road, Frodo. This is my dirt path. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Seems just to go around the field. Thank goodness we are fit. Right, I'm going to stick with this main road. Maybe the true magic and mystery and majesty of this mod has not yet revealed itself. Somewhere the modders are thinking, saying, all they have to do is run south. Whatever you do, don't go west. Now, can I forage anything? Nope. Forage, forage, forage. No foraging. Forage? No. This is distinctly average. Did he see me? Yeah, he did. Well, onwards. It's like being on the moon, yeah. It's not great. South is always the best choice, bro. Yeah, I know. I know, that's the rule, isn't it? Yeah, look at this. We might bend to the south. Hail bale. Can I eat that? Can I drink that? There's a path. Do I follow the path? Do I stay on the road? Do I take the path? Yeah, I'm changing my mind. We're going for it. We're gambling. Gambling, we might find a house or something up this way. Or forageable terrain. Into the woods. Somewhere to collapse on the ground. Collapse on the ground in a heap. I can't believe this. Hay bales. Maybe there's a barn. This is a tough gig. If I remove grass, can I eat it? No. No food. No water. No foraging. No buildings. Not even a chair to sleep in. Can you sleep on a hay bale? No, you can't. I'm not sure this is the best advertisement for the game. Go west, young man. California, full of women, whiskey, and gold. Dude, I'd go west for a rancid cup of water. And a chair. That's some sort of path. Man, I've cornered the false heart. Sorry, I've cornered the false hope market. Path, where does it lead? Nowhere. South, you reckon, Sean? As good as any. Cornfields. Chance of actually finding corn. Are we close to 0? If not 0. Oh! It's rotten corn. I'll take it. It might come to it. What'll happen if I eat the rotten corn? Will I die, folks? I think I've got an iron stomach, haven't I? No, the opposite. I've got a weak stomach. Get your pipe dreams here. Yeah. Get your rotten corn. Get your rotten corn. A memento. Memento for your lamentable loss. This is crazy. It's gonna fall over in a minute and just turn into a zombie. Missed, unfortunately. Still not forageable. I just found a bigger pipe dream. Do I go that way? Do I go that way? South is kind of looks like it's bending further to the east, so I'm gonna go north-ish, whichever way this is. I'm saving my rotten corn for Christmas. Still no buildings. Ah, thanks, Bob. Thanks for persevering. This has been a tough exercise, and I imagine a bit of a tough watch. I don't know what to say about that, apart from I'm new to this mod, so I wasn't quite sure what it would be like. I haven't, like, had no buildings for miles or anything. Yeah, The Walking Dead. Walking Dead tired. And freezing. There's still zombies about. We've no idea how cold it is, except that it's freezing. Starting to lose it. Is that snow? No, it's just dirt of a different colour. So much for lasting for 3 months. Come on. Zombies. Shit. Night, Bob. Thanks heaps, man. Appreciate you dropping in and helping moderate my channel and chat and joining me earlier for some State of Decay 2. That was cool. Another field of frickin' hay. This is me running. This is me not running. There isn't a whole heap of difference. can't I just sleep on the ground? He did not. You're just in time. Nope, still no foraging. Right, what do we do about this? No buildings. High speed action, dude. This one has been a bit rough. Been no buildings at all. We're just gonna sleep. If the zombies get us, they get us. They didn't get us. Probably too cold. I've got to be hypothermic. Yep. Be hallucinating soon. Feeling hot. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna eat some rotten corn. All that'll do is probably make me sick. I don't know how long I've lasted, but it has now been... Nope, we have no idea. It has been a long time without any building, seeing anything like that. Zombie's pretty close. Burst of speed. Holy shit. Oh my god. You guys, are you serious? God damn it. I'm gonna try the old loop-the-loop. Please let me have snuck past them. Oh. Hopefully no one else is in here. Searching, searching, searching. Anything? Nothing. Dumbbell, swim trunks, short sleeve shirt. Holy heck. We're a bit queasy. We'll sleep. Hopefully we'll lose our moodles. We did. We're warming up. Wow. What are we trying to loot for? Anything, bro. Anything. In fact, I'm just going to close these windows up. Close these curtains. Right. What do we got around us? So, Death Knight, we basically started probably, I don't know, a day's run to the east of here. Shit. Damn it. And we basically have nothing. Oh, I see this house is burnt down. All right. Ah, God damn it. Yeah, that's the idea of the game there, Death Knight. You're just one character and no base and you just have to survive. I tried. My character was just too weak. Just too weak. It's an incredibly deep game. It's actually a really awesome game. It's just that start, whatever it gave me, was just pants. I really didn't have much of a chance. I didn't even kill a single zombie. All I did was just run. It's disappointing. So I think next week I'll be doing another Project Zomboid stream, but it probably won't be Cherbourg this time, just because it's a bit naff if you start somewhere and there's just no buildings for the first 10 miles around where you start. I don't mind playing on the high difficulty levels, but you know, you gotta have some means at your disposal to water and feed yourself and all of that to have a chance. +1 to the zombie population, yeah, for sure. But thanks for dropping into the chat, everyone. Great to see you, Camille. Nice to see you drop in, DK. I hope you enjoyed it. That last one was pretty rough. I'm sure Cherbourg has got a lot more to it than that one, but next week I'll take a break from it and I'll play some standard mods, so in some standard maps. But yeah, thanks for dropping in. Thanks for hanging out with me. And ka kite. Bye for now.